Hey friends, Nibs again. I want to get out and do a little plinking today. Nice sunny July afternoon, evening. It's after 6 a little bit right now. But I want to get out to the range and do a little plinking. I've got one of my gongs at 25 yards, and then here at this range we have a fixed steel plate that always hangs up at a little over 100 yards. And I was shooting at it and hitting it pretty consistently off camera, so probably won't be able to hit it at all while I'm shooting with you guys on camera. But so just brought out a couple of actually these are fairly newer guns from my collection, but I thought they were pretty cool and I thought you'd like to see them too. Did a video on this one already, and that'll be in a different link below. You'll see that one too, but this one is a Chiappa Little Sharps. Pretty cool gun. For the video on that one, and go check it out if you haven't seen that one already. But this one that I'm going to be doing in this video is actually a pretty cool reproduction made by Norinco out of China. And you know, they've made a couple of nice reproductions, and this one is definitely one of those. So this is a almost perfect reproduction. As perfect, I guess, as Chinese could do it, but perfect reproduction of the Browning model SA-22, which was originally designed and began production by the Browning company, John Browning, back in about 1914, I guess, is what I read about that. I'm actually looking for one of those, but they're not giving those ones away anymore, so I'll settle for my copy for now. So they also the Browning SA-22 started, like I said, in 1914. John Browning also, John Moses Browning also licensed this design to Remington, and Remington made their model 24. I don't know if the 24 is the year that they started that production. I really haven't looked into it that close yet. But so the Remington made those for quite a few years, and then they actually come up with their own design that was very similar, but it was far enough away from Browning's patents that they didn't have to pay him royalties anymore, I guess. And they called that one the 241, which I also have one of those in my collection as well. But this one here, again, like I said, it's made by Norinco. They call it the ATD 22, or 22 ATD, and very close reproduction to that SA-22. I've actually read where parts were kind of interchangeable between those. I don't have one to kind of try to verify that, but it is a pretty sweet shooting gun. It was designed to be pretty much ambidextrous because the cocking lever is on the bottom here, and then as it cycles, the spent shells kick out the bottom, so you don't have to worry about, if you're left or right-handed, having shells spit in your face. It is fed from the butt. So you twist the knob in the back, and it's actually captivated, so it only comes out so far, and then there's a hole in the stock, and you drop in, it'll hold up to 10. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get the rod past all of those got to work it a little bit just to get it to line them all up and get inside the mag tube there. But it's a pretty faithful little reproduction. I think it's pretty cool. If you can find one of these, they're not terribly expensive. A couple $100, $200-300 probably. And you could probably pick up one that's in nice shape. This one actually looks like it's pretty much brand new. I would assume that this is, machine pressed checkering, but it is very nicely done. I mean, it might be hand checkered. I really don't know. Hard to tell. I see on the checkering on the back here where you can see where, it went. They got the outline, but you can see where the tool must have ran off a little bit. So that's kind of a sign of hand checkered stock. If anybody has any comments about that, I would be glad to hear about it. I'm not definitely no expert about these guys, so. So I have my gong here at 25 yards. My fire extinguisher gong. If you've been following my channel again, you know that's something I like to bring out and shoot. I'm gonna rest here to get out to 100. See if I can hit the 100. Hear it hitting out there. Figures I can't hit it. Just stage fright. I lost count. So it is a takedown model. They're pretty cool that way. You can this thing can break down and be very small. So there's a little thumb wheel here. You loosen that up a little bit, and then you pull back your charging handle, and the whole front will rotate and lift off. And so you can see how small this thing would package up. I assume they kind of thought this would be nice, throw this right in a backpack or something, and take it with you on a camping trip or whatever. Same in reverse. You just it basically turns 90 degrees, got the interrupted threads, and then you twist it back to normal position, and then there's a little lever there, and then you just tighten up that thumb screw there to cinch it down, and there you go. So anyway, I won't keep you guys too long, but this is the Norinco, imported by Interarms, 22 ATD, and pretty, shiny, well done. I think it's a well done piece, especially for Norinco. I've seen some that are pretty crudely done from them, but this one is actually nicely finished, very solid feeling gun. And if you can find one, and don't want to spend the big bucks that they want for the SA-22 or a Remington Model 24 that's in similar shape, it'd be a good choice, and it's a good little plinker. They're a little finicky on ammo. They do like high velocity ammo. Tried cycling some standard velocity. It just didn't have enough oomph to kick the action back enough to get it to eject and get the last round out. So there you have it. That's the Norinco 22 ATD, copy of the Browning SA-22. Cool little gun. Go out and find you one. Alright, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and you'll get notified when I do post up new videos. Also, down in the description there'll be links for my walnut and steel groups on MeWe and on Facebook. Talk about great guns like this all the time over there. Mostly older stuff. This one is not as old. They made these from the late 80s up until about 1999 is what I read. So they're not terribly old, but you know, they're a great little reproduction of a very old design. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed seeing my Interarms Norinco 22 ATD, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to go shoot some more before it gets too dark out here, and hope you have a great day.